Okay. My name is Dennis Williams Jr. Y'all knew this was going to happen. Y'all knew I was going to chime in about this whole Starbucks thing. Most girls, we talked about it at school today, in class, from a business standpoint, and not from a racial standpoint. Now, damn it. Damn, that hurt. I was chewing my chicken too fast and wound up biting my lip. I'm sure my expression was priceless. But anyway, so, from a business standpoint, I think that my teacher was correct. Starbucks stepped up and got a PR on it as fast as they possibly can. Now, I'm not saying all Starbucks are racist. Let me be the first to tell you, I am not a Starbucks customer. I do not drink coffee. I do not know what else they sell in Starbucks because if I've been in one, I wouldn't know it if it slapped me in the face. And there are a lot of Starbucks coffee places like on university grounds and shit like that. But they also have green berries. And like I said, I don't drink coffee. So I wouldn't know which one was which. I don't care. I don't drink coffee. Anyway, as a person of color, me being black, because my birth certificate says so, yes, I know. I done told you guys many times that I am multicultural. I am. Legally, my birth certificate says that I am black. All right, because in the 70s, they didn't have a way of defining my people. So, as a person of color who has been followed around stores, and I've literally had to turn around and wave like a $50 or $100 bill in front of the store detective's face to let them know that I have fucking money to spend there, I am on the fence on the Starbucks thing, But I've also had it happen to me, but I haven't been arrested for like being thrown out of a place for not shopping. Now I've had that happen. There aren't too many people of color that haven't had that happen, and we talked about it in school today about, without it being racial, do you think that the employee was right or should the employee be fired? And I have to say that, I don't think that the person should be fired. They made a mistake. You're only human, and it could have been anybody. And our teacher specifically said, yeah, it could have been a white person. It could have been a Chinese person. It could have happened to anybody. So I don't think that it should, explode into a racial divide. But what I do think there should be some etiquette. There should be some turnabout. There should be some training. And the young lady or man or whoever did call it the cops was probably just scared. In that person's defense, if I may play devil's advocate, they are in Philly. And Philly hasn't been the brightest place for blacks or whites on the racial divide. And even though they have been one of the places for the Underground Railroad, you would think that going up north, you would have less fear. So now let me get this from a racial point of view. Many people, by many cultures, something I'm going to address in another video, are afraid of other people just by stereotypes alone. So every time you see a black person, there's a stereotype that's been taught to you since you were a child, and that can lead you to your fears and misgivings because you probably don't have any black friends. So go out and get black friends. And that works in every ethnicity. You might not have any Asian friends. You might not have any white friends. People are naturally afraid of Asian because of Kung Fu movies. So they're naturally scared that an Asian person, if you look at them the wrong way, the Yakuza is going to fuck you up and rip out your fucking tongue. They might not even be Japanese. They might be Pacific Islanders, who are still Asians, by the way, just so that you guys know. And, they might be Native American. I'm half Native American, but I'm not going to shoot you with my bow and arrow just because you piss me off. It's right there. So, just because you piss me off doesn't mean I'm going to take an arrow out, draw it back, and let you have one. That's not how I roll. That's probably not how most Native Americans roll. Long live Standing Rock. And the thing is, stereotypes is what led to that shit. So we all need to take a step back, take a deep breath, and figure this thing out so that you coffee drinkers in the world can still get your damn coffee. I'm James Williams Jr. I don't drink coffee. I don't shop at Starbucks. But for everyone else, may you have a very caffeine-free day. Be seeing ya.